This part 3 of my podcast, of my 10-part series, of my renewal. In this episode, I'm for to be talking about more details of the two previous ones. In the first one, I talked about getting with the female that I used to be with, and why I moved in. I moved in because she said that I could stay there and we could be friends till I got on my feet so I could be able to leave and get on my feet, you know what I'm saying? Because I was already making the money to be able to financially be stable on my own. So I ended up going there thinking that's how things was gonna end up being, but it wasn't that at all, you know what I'm saying? So once I told her that I was gonna ready to end up leaving, that's when she started taking my belongings, not just bank accounts, $2,100 to $750, my tools, my Milwaukee tools, my testers, birth certificates, social security cards, like everything a nigga had. So that's what made me spaz out, you know what I'm saying? Cause it was the point of the fact of how this person was treating me and knowing damn well after everything I done been through and then being good to people, why this shit had to happen to me. But on the flip side of things, I could have just walked away because I say jail's like the best worst thing that happened to me, because what the devil take for bad, God will turn around and use for good. Because outside the fact of me being incarcerated, I got close to God to realize the things that I need to do. I can't continue on running from my calling when I know that I'm here for a purpose, you know what I'm saying? So, I was away from my kids, that's the downside of it, because I raised them 15 years by myself, like I said, you know what I'm saying? And by me being gone, the times they needed me the most, because they were just getting to know their mom out here, because she wasn't around them in their life the whole time. It kind of like fucked them up too, because the person who they was around the most and who taught them shit, you know what I'm saying, just the street, the books, the calm, and the spiritual, how to improvise, adapt, adjust, and apply, that person got took away, you know what I'm saying? And it was for my youngest son, we still got to talk about to this day, because he tells me, even though I didn't apologize, I'm not going to keep on apologizing, but the only thing I can do is just show him to do better. But he always say that now that, Dad, out of everything that you tell us, not everything you've been through, you decide to crash out now, you know what I'm saying? I could have did it a whole different way, you know what I'm saying? I could have did it the right way, because you always have a split-second decision before certain shit go bad. And me ignoring those red flags, I'm not gonna lie, the reason why what made me stay in, because I was like, this somewhere I could lay my head, I could be able to stack my money up and also be around my kids, but it wasn't worth it, you know what I'm saying? What you try to take and make your own, if it's not from God, it won't work. Anything that's man-made, anything that you try to force, anything you try to manipulate, anything that you try to do that's not of God or don't have God in it, it's not gonna work, man. I'm just gonna keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? The only way to go right now, just honestly, is just doing God's will. You can see how everything going nowadays and how people acting and how it's getting drastic, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot to life besides just the things that we've been subjected to, you know what I'm saying? It's other alternatives than just being that hood nigga or being that person who just sell dope or pimp or manipulate females to go sell pussy or do, you know what I'm saying? I done walked on both sides of the life, you know what I'm saying, to where I know how it is not to have money, and I know how it feels to have money, you know what I'm saying? I know how it feels to be loved, I know how it feels not to be loved, you know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, also my jail incarceration, it taught me a lot about men in general, you know what I'm saying? The people who I gave up on, to where now God is letting me know, like, these is your brothers who you need to uplift, to put them on the mentality that you want. Because if I don't spread my knowledge and I die today and I didn't spread what he put into me, then they'll be on me on my day, you know what I'm saying? Because it's somebody that he might want me to reach, even going through these trials and tribulations now, you know what I'm saying? To where I can help bring them closer to him and give them a better understanding because of the knowledge that I have. So during my incarceration there, you know what I'm saying, going across, just meeting different like background ethics, the Chicanos, the Pikes of the Wood thing, you know what I'm saying, the Chiefs and everything else, and just meeting the atheists and different religion status of what people believes and different sexual preferences, you know what I'm saying? Like, to each his own. What you eat don't make me shit. I just know, just don't bring it around my doorstep, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to you, all love, all glory be to God, but it's just, I ain't gonna judge you. God the one to judge, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody to judge. Like he said, like, that ye who cast the first stone without sin. I think ain't nobody throw a rock at nobody and hide their hand, you know what I'm saying? So, my incarceration in jail, just the environment, how they treat you, how I was targeted by the DOs, just from doing Bible studies and prayer circles, and how people seen me being tested on my faith on a day-to-day basis. Man, people losing their daughters, people losing their daddies, mamas get in the car accident right after the daddy end up dying. You know, people daddies down there dying before they end up getting out of jail, and it's just a lot, you know what I'm saying? I hate that I had to meet a couple of brothers like that on that level, but everything happens for a reason, because I believe in divine intervention. Everything happens for a reason, for God's purpose, you know what I'm saying? So if I never went to jail, I would never helped or upheld those brothers who needed my help, you know what I'm saying, to bring them closer, to help them uplift them up out of this situation, because jail ain't for nobody, you know what I'm saying, because it ain't no difference between the concentration camp and jail to me, you know what I'm saying, the sleep deprivation, we getting fed 2 meals a day, peanut butter, jelly, and milk, and man, at nighttime we eating beans, just beans, you know what I'm saying? So it's bad. We don't get no 3 square meals. It's nothing like Memphis. Memphis niggas, like, I guarantee y'all will understand, like, if a nigga go to another state or go somewhere else and how they'll treat you will be way different. One set of clothes, you can't have certain shit in your cell. They shaking your shit down there every other day. Basically, it was mainly me because I was doing Bible study and prayer circle, but that's gonna be on another video too, so I can explain about what all happened to me and why I was targeted in jail by the DOs and correctional officers, you know what I'm saying? But despite everything that I went through, it just made me become a more focused person of what I need to do, you know what I'm saying? Not the person of how I used to be when I thought I was doing God's work, and I really won because I was just giving the knowledge to my sons, but it's outside of my sons, you know what I'm saying? If God came and he sacrificed his only begotten son for us to teach us the word, to bring us close to him, then who am I, you know what I'm saying? I'm no less than he is, you know what I'm saying? And that's basically what I understand what he want me to do. When men say, or people say that in general, that's why we all starting to try to wake up a little bit to where we get into where we want to help somebody out, but we don't know how to go about doing it because we done been shunned and done wrong so bad to where we don't want to help the next person out, man. You test the spirit before you let the spirits in, you know what I'm saying? You see who you helping out, if they helping hand, worth helping, you know what I'm saying? Because certain people that you help can drain your energy, you know what I'm saying? Like a handshake, you know what I'm saying, or a hug, you know what I'm saying? You invite those demons into yourself too, just even sexually, you know what I'm saying? If you lay down with somebody who's not clean, man, the spirits come on you, you know what I'm saying? Look and see how long sperm stay within the woman, man, you hear me? It stay in them 5 days. Don't let a child be in to come to play, because it take years for a male spirit to come out, so just think about if a female not cleansed enough, you know what I'm saying, to let her battle heal from just getting from one relationship to another, you know what I'm saying, and you sitting there sleeping with this woman and she done slept with multiple other men besides you, so you know, you taking on them same entities that this nigga got, you know what I'm saying, and she got, now it's a mixture of your shit too, so it ain't just, people just need to wake up to what's going on around, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not saying that everybody should go to jail, but for me, it was my turning point in my life to where I know I need to do something different than what I used to, because I wasn't given the word how I needed to, you know what I'm saying, and now that I'm waking up into what I need to, I know God got me, you know what I'm saying, like regardless of, I step out of jail, they do me wrong, I stepped out there and they're butt naked inside a little white jumpsuit, and they ain't even giving me my clothes, I still gotta pick that up, you know what I'm saying, like, the place I've been sleeping at ain't been helping me out, you know what I'm saying, I've been getting help from people that God done put in my life along the way, you know what I'm saying, so I'm not gonna complain about that because He's still blessing me, you know what I'm saying, so it's just best that I keep doing what he want me to do and not keep putting off what he want me to do, you know what I'm saying, and just stay tuned for part 4, so get a better understanding about a whole lot more about what I'm speaking about, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go into too much details, but if you got any questions or anything that you want to ask, comment below, you know, just let me know, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see more, comment, like, share, subscribe. God bless you.